my coffee.
I'm sorry, but the fact that a bug was just in your coffee for for a good couple of minutes. Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys. Archelaus Arceus, I'm hyperfixating again.
When are you not hyperfixating? I think is the better question.
True.
Oh, and while Coffee's trying not to die, first of all, hi, I'm Dungeon, or Sam, as you guys have probably heard. I am currently in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trying the Masuda method for the Generation 9 starters, plus Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Because I wanted to do a full starter roulette, and you need 5 members in order to do that, as well as foreign Ditto, if you're doing this correctly. I'm not sure if a English shiny Ditto would actually increase the odds.
Yes.
And I really should go into one of the shiny hunter communities that I'm a part of and just do okay, I know this is the way you do it. Is the shiny Ditto actually a better option? Because I didn't transfer in my shiny Ditto from Pokemon Go for nothing.
I swear the bot doesn't shout you out in streaming. Probably doesn't. But it did Sam's? Oh.
Well, I mean, you already put me in the title, so that's probably why it's doing it, but
Yeah.
in order to do a actual shout out, you need to do the command for it.
Alright, I need to check if any of these are shaking, because if they're not, then they're not here.
If they're not shaking, there isn't a Burmy in them.
No, it's not Burmy I'm looking for. I'm looking for Bronzor right now, but it's for the ore deposits.
Oh, that's right. Because I remember you talking about it, and I just did the wait. Bronzor can come out of ore deposits.
Yeah, yes, it can.
There's so many Bronzor and Bronzong in the Coronet Highlands, though, that you really don't need to do it if you don't want to.
Next location is over there.
so Matthew's doing it's a typical command. It works for anyone but you.
Yep. Sounds about right for me. It works for other people. No, not me.
It's not a stream without Scuff.
That one's not shaking. Oh, that one is though. Oh, it's a Graveler.
It's not even a shiny turd rock. It's just a rock.
Take a point blank flash cannon.
My guy, we have chosen violence today, I know, but still.
Well, like, the way that it spawned is, like, right in front of where I threw the Bronzong that I have in my party. Oh, that one's shaking.
Still, it's a case of point blank flash cannon. Oh, God.
Yay, this one was.
But, yeah, for those who are wondering why is there not much going on, I decided to at least prep another box of eggs, so that way I'm not setting up a picnic in the middle of the stream to get more. Because I know these trades are going to take freaking ever. And partially because I'm that close to completing at least the main Pokedex. Oh, Ad, hello.
Hello, Ad.
So, Yeah, I'm basically going until I find a bot with a Gen Shiny, and then I'm just releasing that Gen Shiny because I have no use for it. That and somebody cheated to get it, so it's not.
Ain't legit.
Yeah, it's not really worth it to me.
Here.
Considering Scarlet and Violet is the second game that I've actually gotten the most shinies in, with Arceus being the first.
I do want to get the Z through A.
Once we actually get more news on it, because all we've gotten so far is that first trailer,
Yeah.
and then nothing. Game Freak, the hell are you doing? Like,
Oh, can't go any further here. Okay.
if it's definitely going to
Okay.
come out during the holiday season,
I did an oopsie.
I see that.
Okay.
But as I was trying to say before you fucked it up, if CA does come out during the holiday season, it's on my short list of things that, yeah, let's see if we can, and if not, it is what it is.
I didn't lose too much stuff.
I'm sure I'll find your satchel later.
You might not do, because like I don't have the online pass, so it probably won't appear.
Oh yeah. Well, if anything, you can get the online pass, so that way I can find your satchel and just be like, here you go.
This is the here you go. I'm bailing you out.
Satchel recovery unit at your service. Aw. Hello, Squirtle. Hello, buddy.
Also, off stream for anyone who wanted to know, I caught a couple of fossil Pokemon, as well as a Dartrix. Because I knew there was like you can get the starters in the wild, but you can only really get them in space-time distortions.
No, actually, you can get them in massive mass outbreaks as well.
Oh, didn't know that.
That's where I managed to get my shiny Rowlet that I evolved all completely. But you also did get the fossils, which I believe are a distortion exclusive.
Yeah, I got Cranidos and Shield on.
Which, props to you. The scariest part is, yes, you can actually shiny hunt in those.
Yeah.
And people have done it.
I mean, I caught a couple of Sylveon whilst I was in there as well, just to fill up part of their decks. But I was just surprised to see the Dartrix. I was like, wait, hold on.
Hold up.
I wasn't prepared for this.
Stop, hold up. Right, what are you doing here? But yeah, okay, space-time distortions are actually pretty cool because you can get rarer Pokemon, at least for that dex, like Magnemite and Caesar and the fossil.
Yeah.
But they're also timed, and every Pokemon in there is going to be aggressive in some capacity. So,
yeah.
I just, yeah, no. Like, I'll probably try to go for the fossils just to say that I've completed the dex for it, but yeah. No. I'm
shaking ore here.
You're not gonna see a shiny hunting stream for that one, unfortunately. Oh. But
Checking
speaking of
your
shinies today, one of the creators that I watch by the name of Whimsy, and I believe she's still alive right now. She actually wrapped up a 3-month-long hunt for shiny Chimecho in the
damn.
Gen 4 Safari Zone. So, props to Whimsy. Oh, cause that was brutal. Um, and ironically enough, it's her second shiny Chimecho that she saw. Because the first one ran.
Yeah, they're a bit picky.
It's the Safari Zone. Every Pokemon can run from you. So it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing
So,
because yes, you can actually get some rare stuff, but
says there's a satchel around here somewhere. I should be right on top of it.
it might be below you actually.
To my right.
Dude, no, you were right there.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. There it is. Got it.
Yeah, it's like right next to the bush.
Let's head over in this direction to get the other one.
Hmm.
See if there's any. Oh, it's right next to the Alpha Gliscor.
Gotta love it when that happens.
Well, I'll just grab it and go.
That,
Whoop.
that's basically what you have to do. Also, I'm getting
Bye.
Pokédolls in.
Oh god, I pissed off a second Alpha.
I kind of don't like farming for eggs in this location. Mainly because I'm getting stuff that is not a Pokemon egg.
Let's see where else is the next one.
But at the same time, it's like right there. So, I just kind of deal with it. Plus, we've got like 14 minutes.
Oop. There's a shaking ore.
Oh, for a minute I'm like, shiny?
I know.
Uh,
Oh, it's a nose pass.
Aw. Hi, Nosepass. Actually, yeah, let's throw the ball out so that way the Pokemon have a chance to play and I can just sit. I shouldn't say sit, but hang out by the basket.
Let's see, where else is a location?
Hi, Squirtle.
Going this way.
Aw. Hi, buddy.
Okay, this one isn't shaking.
Hey,
These aren't shaking.
Bulbasaur, can you not put the ball straight into my back, please?
Oh, that one's shaking. Who's in this one? It's a Bronzor.
I'm gonna laugh if you end up finding a shiny before you get your target done.
If I find a shiny Bronzor, the first thing I'm gonna say is, why the fuck didn't you appear earlier before I evolved mine?
At least Bronzor to Bronzong is at least through levels, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Is it still annoying? Oh, absolutely. But it's not. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Like, I'm currently just raising my Bronzong to get more of the entry for it done.
I mean, yeah. Because you're actually taking that extra step and you are going to perfect the dex, damn it.
Yeah. It'll be worth it. I do still need to find this quest for Blissey, though. Unless I have it already, I'm not sure. It says investigated what would make Blissey help a human.
Simple. Get damaged in front of a Blissey.
Okay, so I've got 6 out of 15, so I need 9 more.
So, yeah. Coffee, you literally fly over a Blissey. Make sure that you are low enough that you don't instantly die when you fall to the earth. Fall, and then the Blissey will come over and help you. Alright, so just under 10 minutes. Good to know. At least I'll have a full box of eggs to go through, which is nice. Because I'm not just gonna set up another sandwich after this. I have raid devs to check. And for the ones that I typically do, they can appear as shiny. I have not gotten that lucky though. In fact, the only one that cannot appear as shiny as the 7-star raid. Which I did already claim mine. So go me. Cuz it took 3 tries to do. Oh hey, the thing for Neon popped up.
Yes. We're still raising demands for Neon, so if you can, go check out the link tree. If you can, commission them. If you can't, just spread the link around.
And I will actually grab the link Actually, I can just do this. So I will actually post the link in my chat as well. And I'll actually pin this so that way if anybody comes in, they can take a look at it. Manually unpinned or end stream.
The Bronzong spin. They spin.
Yes, he does. But the short of it is, Neon is going through some stuff right now. And any sort of help would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to do a direct PayPal donation, there is a link to their PayPal in the About section of my Twitch channel right now. And it's staying there until I'm told that he doesn't need the help. Or, well, that sounded wrong. It's staying there until further notice.
Also, I
That's
hope you know
better.
this was the location of the space-time distortion that I got the fossil Pokemon in. It was like literally right here, at the bottom of the slope.
Oh, yeah. I think some of the distortion Pokemon are also location specific as well. Like, I think you can only get the fossils in that area.
I know that if you want to get a Cyndaquil, it has to be in the first area of the game that you go to. The
Has to be in the Obsidian Fieldlands?
That's the one.
My guy, there are massive mass outbreak in the Crimson Mirelands.
Oh. I thought it was just there. Maybe it's just there, but in space-time distortions.
Maybe. But Cyndaquil is in the Crimson Mirelands for massive mass outbreaks. Rowlet is in the Coronet Highlands for massive mass outbreaks, and Oshawott is in the Icelands for outbreaks. Just for future notice, because I know you have not finished that request yet.
I need to catch up on the requests.
Yes, you do, because there is a slight chance that you get a shiny through that. Matthew found a cookie.
Matthew found a cookie. Oh my god, what flavor is it?
Yeah. Now I could go for a cookie, damn it. Thanks, Matthew.
Go buy some cookies.
My guy? That means I would have to leave stream. That also means I would have to leave my house.
Fair. Don't go outside. The graphics are terrible.
It's not the graphics that's the problem. It's the case of I don't know how bad the pollen is right now, and my allergies have a tendency to kick my butt. And I'd really rather not.
I feel that. Back to the village we go. I'll pass on these outbreaks. Oh, that's my timer for dinner. I'll be right back.
Do-do-do. And I've got 3.5 minutes on my timer. So that should be a couple more eggs, at least. And then we'll swap into Talonflame and begin the hatching process. Hello, Bulbasaur. Aww. It's cute. Also, Bulbasaur, did you just run through the table? No, you did not run through the table. Okay. Oh, yawn. I literally just started stream. I should not be yawning. is Quackwaffle over there? Of all the places to take a nap. Why are you Why? Well, why are you there? Okay. And there's a Pokédoll. I can at least sell the Pokédolls, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but I would like eggs, please. Because then I can hatch them. And then a random person will get a starter. Sometimes with their hidden ability, especially with Squirtle for sure. And then sometimes not. Also, sometimes Meowscarada can produce eggs that are protein, which is nice. There we go. Timer. Timer has ended. So we will go to the basket, grab the eggs that are in here. It's fine. And we will end our picnic. Swap some members around. And I should have moved the Totodile, but it's fine. It's fine. And how many other boxes do I have? So that's 6. So this is 30. 36. I've actually got quite a bit. I've actually gone into box 11, which is nice. So let's call it a box and a half, just to be sure. And with our Talonflame at the front of our party, we will check the Terror Raids and go from there. Picking up items and 4-star Heracross. I don't need that. If the raid is 5 stars or above, that's my limit. Now, which raid do I want to go to? I think we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go down first to the flying raid here. And also, if we find any Gimme Gold coins, because I'm well on my way to evolving a chest form Gimme Gold that I caught when they were doing the route raids for them. And also, I know that Golden Go is actually one of the Pokemon that I need to finish the dex. Okay, 3-star Quillfish. Don't need Quillfish. And so we'll go to the fighting raid down here. And with Flame Body, we should have a hatch soon. Because that's kind of what Flame Body does. It will reduce the amount of steps you need to actually hatch a egg. That's 3 stars. That's not quite what I'm looking for. The only 3-star raid that I will actually do is Survivor, because that's something I need for the dex. Also, if I find a Petalil raid, I will also catch that because I need it for the decks. 4-star Marandus. Man, the raids are just duds today. Let's head on over to this one. And we've got our first egg hatch. Also, the fact that it's technically under the bike is a little concerning. Bulbasaur! Hi, bud. You are not shiny. Bulbasaur hatched. Yay! Alright, so here's what we're gonna do for the trading part of this. We will move Bulbasaur in to place the egg. We will go to the Poke Portal. I'm already in online mode. We will go to Surprise Trade and just see what we get. And if we do get a Gen Shiny, they will be released. And I usually don't move while the trade is happening during this stage because I don't want to have multiple eggs hatch at the same time. And that is Spidops. Spidops actually scares me. Because if you look at it, it's supposed to be on 2 legs, and then it starts crawling when it moves. Yeah, no, that... Well, that's one way to announce that you're back. Welcome back, Coffee.
Causing chaos.
And Mikon, that is a Gen Shiny bot. At least it's relatively quick. When they're not sending you a trade evo, because you have to sit through and watch that.
Okay, we're back.
Welcome back. The first egg hatched into Bulbasaur.
Nice.
Not shiny. So just going through the
Can you get the Kanto Pokemon in this game?
in
Like the starters?
in Arceus?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
In Arceus you can only get Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet, and then the Gen 4 starters.
Gotcha.
And in Scarlet and Violet, though, if you get the Blueberry DLC, you can get all of the starters up to Generation 9. And our next egg hatched. Let's see. Let's hope it's shiny. It's
Rest until morning.
It's a Fuecoco.
Fuecoco.
The derpy little crocodile. There is not a single thought behind those eyes, and a lot of people love it for that reason.
What's between those ears? Is it a brain?
No.
Just floof.
I don't even think it's floof. Like, the textures in this game imply that Fuecoco has fur, but I don't think it's fur, considering that it evolves into a fire crocodile. So,
Yeah.
scales, maybe? And I am moving this time because I know that I have to do a lot of climbing. And I've had a couple eggs hatch while I'm on a wall, but not overly so. Fuecoco for Fuecoco. Why am I not surprised?
Is it a bot for Coco though?
No,
Oh.
because it's not shiny.
I spotted a wisp up here.
Get it? On the topic of
8
wisps,
wisps
I'm
for me.
about 10 shy of being done.
Oh, I still have a lot to go.
And Monforge. That's a bot. I should really put a spread list to go. Oh, that's just a slap in the face. Really?
What? What?
So, I found a bot, and guess what they sent me?
Bulbasaur?
Yes, one of the shinies that I'm actively hunting for.
Well, damn.
It's a smack to the face, to be honest with you.
It is. That's not what I wanted. I need this.
And we'll just move our eggs around a little bit and continue the process of making our way towards the Terror Raid. There we go. I can at least ride the ridge just a smidge. Oh! Come on, you stupid bicycle lizard. I need you to go the way that I want you to go. Oh. Oh,
But he
because
wants the sandwich.
you say that, but the story with this legendary
No,
actually
I
goes.
know he likes. I know he likes sandwiches.
No, it goes deeper than just liking sandwich.
Oh.
I'm not gonna spoil because you are a stickler for that. So, you're going to have to play the game.
I don't want to though.
Like I said, you're going to have to play the game. Spaghettito, or as I call it, grass cat.
We cat.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's so cute, though. It's just a little grass cat. It's so cute.
Is there really no shaking oars down here?
That was quick. That could either be really good or really bad. We'll see.
Wow, there's nothing.
Alright, Gak. At least, I think that's how your name is pronounced. You have failed me. That is a Gen Shiny. Begin surprise trade? No. That being said, on the topic of Gen Shinies, though, I've actually had to take a look at a couple of them because they. Well, first of all, it was a Pokemon that you don't really see. So it's like, okay, that's new. And that's not something that the bots typically give me. So check it to make sure. And as far
Yeah, I walked.
sorry.
Sorry, I interrupted. I just walked into this because like I was wondering why the old lady was here, up at the arena, and they're talking about Cresselia. I just says, "Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant."
uh Crescent, but yeah. But as I was trying to say with the shiny finds that I've been surprised by, I have actually had 2 shinies now in surprise trade that have been legit. The first one
Well,
being
here we go. Oh
a
God.
shiny a shiny shiny Larvitar that I checked, and it's like, no, that's one that you got from one of the increased odds outbreaks. Which, why would you give this up? Actually, no, it's been 3. Wait, no, it's been 4. It's been
How am I
4.
supposed to get close to? How am I supposed to get close to Cresselia?
Very carefully, if at all. Also, I don't think you're supposed to fight it. I think you're supposed to try and catch it instead. Also, that's a Quaxley. I need to mark that. But then the next one was a seemingly legitimate Salamence from Sword and Shield, which it looked legit. So, again, why would you give that up? And then a little while later, I managed to get a Bagon, so I evolved that just to complete the line, because I've already caught a Bagon before
Well,
this.
that was easy.
Congratulations!
On the second Ultra Ball.
Congratulations! The legendary decided to be nice.
I got the Dread Plate from him. A stone plate imbued with the essence of darkness. When used on a certain Pokemon, has that Pokemon gain the dark type.
And then the most recent surprise trade shiny that as far as I understand is actually legitimate was a Japanese Passimian, which, again, why would you give this up? So yeah, that's been my adventures in shiny hunting, which also just taking the moment to sell some stuff that I don't need, mainly the drops from raids, because most of the time they actually bring in a decent chunk of cash. There we go.
I need to actually put in alert command.
Yeah. But on the topic of lurking, have fun with your lurk. We appreciate you.
Yes.
That's another egg. Another grass cat.
We cat.
Yeah. And I I need to trade the Quaxley first. And also the normal type Terra raid was only a 4-star, so I'm not particularly worried about it. That's a new name. That's Surskit. Aw. Hi, buddy.
I'm not having a good time with the luck around here. Let's go try Ancient Quarry again.
You might need to reset if you're still looking for ore spots. Bramblin! Hi, Bramblin. Sinisty, do not engage in battle. Mind the business that pays.
Oh, I see a shaky ore over.
There's
two
a
shaky
bot.
ores over here.
Which one is it this time?
Let's find
Really? Another shiny
out. It's a
Bulbasaur?
Graveler for this one.
Another shiny Bulbasaur? Really? Fine. Well, at least I can move Sprigatito into the empty spot. And just start trading that one.
This one was a Bronzor.
Nice. And I don't need that Doxman trying to fight. That's another Gen Shiny!
Oh shit! I got a Dawnstone from that.
Yeah. Dawnstones typically show up in the Coronet Highlands or the Icelands. And we don't need you. So let's
No, I think it's time for a reset, so let's go back and sleep. Go back to the
grab 2 eggs, one for our party and one for the box slot. 1, 2. There we go. And then on to the next raid. Hopefully it's a 5-star this time. I've been striking out on 5 stars this go round, which has really been unfortunate. It's 4-star Cryogonal. It's like the 4th one I've had in a row. Ah. Yeah, let's go over to this ghost one. And the reason I'm not doing fast travel is because that gives me more opportunities to hatch. So, we're just going the long way around.
Okay, off the ancient quarry first.
Skiddos.
Oh shit, I hear an alpha bronzor somewhere.
Alpha Bronzer or Alpha Bronzong?
Alpha bronzor.
Well, good luck. And another egg.
Beneath me?
Quaxley.
Well, here over this way.
What are the odds? Just tell me what the odds are. Okay. So with the current rate, because I do not have charm, my odds are in 1 in 683, which is better than what it could be. I'm getting a calculator for those people who like percentages. 683 times 100. So basically 0.15%.
Trying to find where this alpha is.
Well, obviously it's going to be in the place you least expect it.
Like I heard it. Should be fairly close.
Alright, so we'll swap out our duck and trade our duck. At least it's got an attack boosting nature. So somebody's gonna make use of that. They might have to tweak the nature a bit, but they'll still make use of it.
Well, none of these are shaking, but I can defeat the Bronzong while I'm here.
Alright, let's see what we get. Cloth! Hello, Cloth. Cloth is friend-shaped. He looks a little derpy, but he is also friend-shaped. Marie, can you not follow me? I understand, but I don't want you to be my friend. Not unless you're pink. That's a shiny Charmander.
Oh shit.
Hang on.
Is it legit or no?
I'm checking that. Because if it's legit, I'm gonna be surprised. But I don't think it is.
Why was it safe to train your name?
I'm checking. Yep, that is not legit. Shiny24.net. That's a bot service. I will admit, Shiny24.net at least, it's given me some random stuff, so I have to check it every time.
Yeah.
Which, props to them at least, because I have to check it. And a catch. Quexley! Again. Honestly, at the rate that this is going, I genuinely think that Quaxley is going to shine first. Simply because I've just done that many eggs. But I could be surprised. Ooh, and that's an adamant Quaxley too? Somebody's gonna be real happy with that. I'm just checking around just to make sure that I'm not gonna get swarmed by my Pokemon.
Well, Bronzer is such a it spawns in the ore deposits, but it's a lot rarer to appear than Bonsly was.
Mm-hmm.
It's your time to shine, Matthew? Wow, what's your time to shine?
What did you do?
I don't know, it just says my time to shine.
Child, what did you do?
Oh, that's why.
Huh?
They redeemed the Nya.
Yeah?
Nya?
What?
I have a redeem for Nya.
I see that. I don't know what it means.
It means I do a Nya.
See, at least it's a really good yeah. Like it's short, sweet, to the point.
Yes. Oh, hello. Shaking ore deposit. And it's a grab.
Oh. We have hit the hour mark, so I am going to hydrate. Much better. And our next raid is not that far away. It is a ghost type raid, so we're dealing with some spookies. Which reminds me, I don't know if I want to do a hunt for a ghost type this year or not.
Hunt for a ghost type?
Yeah. Some shiny hunters, most shiny hunters, I think, will take on a quote unquote a shiny hunt because it is October and it is spooky season, and they will typically hunt ghost types.
Okay.
Because again, it fits the season. I don't know if I want to do that or not though.
I honestly can't wait for what's it called? The Halloween Pokemon to come back in Pokemon Go.
Mm.
Cause like I've been waiting since last year to try and evolve my what's it called? Phantom.
Aww.
Which you need like 200 candies for, and I have like 125.
So close. So close.
Because it only appeared last year during October.
Yep. Though a lot of people have gotten upset with the company that actually makes Pokemon Go.
What, Game Freak?
Not Game Freak.
Oh, Niantic.
Yes. And to be honest, I don't necessarily blame them.
I will admit they do give you like pretty measly rewards for stuff.
That's only part of it. I'm talking about the masterwork research.
Yeah.
That guarantees you a legendary. And they're releasing, like, they're putting the Gen 8 legendaries, they're making them shiny, and then they're putting them behind a paywall, basically.
Yeah.
And people are getting upset about that, and I don't necessarily blame them for doing so.
Yeah.
Also, what is with these raids today? I have just been striking out.
Okay, so none here. Oh, God.
I mean, thankfully the eggs are hatching, so I'm giving people something to look at. Grass
There
cat!
should be some here.
Also, hi Skiddo.
Also, thank you for the sky kiss in the chat, Matthew.
The what?
He used an emote from somewhere else, that is from, let me check whose ID is on this one. Someone called Lugatti.
Mm. Ooh. Boosted attack Sprigatito? That'll make somebody happy. Granted, you're lowering special defense in return, so...
Come on, Typhlosion, you're better than this.
I take it you're having issues?
A little bit.
Swapping over to your stream since I'm kind of in a trade loop right now, so Skiddo.
Any shaky
No.
door down here?
I understand that you might be happy to see me, but I... that's an Igglybuff.
Okay, so none down here.
That's unfortunate. Didn't you have to do the same with Bergmite too?
Yeah, that was in the Alabaster Islands.
There's Choodle. Hmm. Yep, I'm in a trade loop. Yay. Note the sarcasm.
Yeah, yay.
Oh, and I'm probably gonna have to start climbing too. That's not great, but Valkyrie. Okay, that's a pretty cool name. And you give me a Go-Goat. At least it's fully evolved. Thank you. Hello, Go-Goat. That's an interesting name. And there's the Choodle. And yeah, I'm just gonna start climbing. Right now. Hey, there's an item that I can sell later. Mudbray. Aw. There's the bot. Okay, I am out of the trade loop now. And it's the shiny Charizard. Of course. I assume you're just focused on something.
I'm focused. Much focused.
I just wanted to be sure that you were just focusing and it wasn't a tech issue.
No, no,
But I'm at least out of the trade loop now. Yay! And that was a genuine yay, because that took longer than I wanted it to.
Okay, well, neither of you are shaky ores, but you're a
Ooh.
Stardust ore, so I'll take you.
Energy. Oh, sweet. What we got here? Aside from an egg. Aside from an egg hatching.
Egg.
Eggy.
Eggy.
Another Fuecoco has entered the world.
Imagine before this is like, these Pokemon are hard to find. Why is there suddenly so many?
I'm looking for one in particular, damn it. You should be happy that I'm increasing the starter population. Because it means that you can recruit more students. Now, I will admit that now that I'm close to cracking 100 on Fuecoco, I'm over 100 eggs for Quaxley. It's taking a bit. Just to be completely honest with you, it is taking a bit. But I'm also going to be completely honest with you when I say that this is actually really relaxing. Because I'm not focusing on, like, story or anything, so it's not a pressing issue. I'm literally just exploring and checking out dens just to make sure that that I've got stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Plus, I am talking with you, which is what we do every Saturday. Well, almost every Saturday.
Unless I'm sick.
Or if something happens with me. And in other news, the Soul Link should be returning on Wednesday.
What?
The Soul Link should be returning on Wednesday, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Sweet. Pichu! Hello, Pichu. Hello, small one. But on the topic of Soul Links, like, I feel like I would want to do a Soul Link with you, at least in Platinum. And for Silver,
Platinum's gonna be a hard one though.
Exactly. That's why I say Platinum. And then with Silver, I know I at least want to do Generation 5 with Silver. Mainly because you're not the biggest fan of Gen 5.
Unova onwards, no. I'm not really a big fan.
Like I said, you're not a big fan, so at least having you as the quote-unquote man in the chair.
I'll be a terrible man in the chair.
The job is literally telling us what shows up where and keeping track of deaths.
If anything, I'm the critic on the judge stand.
Like I said, your job is to give us encounters and to keep track of who's actually died. It's fine.
We still are doing so badly on Crystal right now.
I mean,
like, because of one rival fight, I took down at least, like, a good portion of our team.
Yeah, you went for the rival fight and just
I was
obliterated half.
I was not ready at all. And a lot of my Pokemon had weaknesses to his, so
That certainly didn't help.
yeah. Like Silver had the advantage in that fight against the rival.
Really? I'm sorry, but looking at Silver's team, it doesn't seem like she's got the advantage.
I mean, against I know he's got one other water. It's not a water type. It's a
He's got
water
water for
and something
you,
type.
fire for her.
Yeah, but he's got another water type, I think. I
No,
can't remember.
no, he doesn't. At least by the end of it, she's gonna struggle against the rival.
Yeah. Let's go over here. And turn this way.
So yeah, I wouldn't say that she's got a definitive advantage right now, because she doesn't. I'm back in the trade loop.
How am I finding like no shaking ore deposits that have a bronze ore in them?
Hmm. Hello, Magikarp and Electroball. Makuhita, mind the business that pays. Please.
Right, none of these are shaken. Hello, sir.
Roly Goly. Nice. Um, well, that's a choice for a nickname. Yeah, it's not that far off.
Okay, let's go check out Ancient Quarry and then go reset again.
Alright, Paul. Don't let me down. Cyclozar. Nice.
Wow, they're just shy today apparently.
Yeah, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I'm still surprised that that actually worked. Oh, hello, friend. Welcome to stream. Please be nice. It's a
Heyo.
Munchlax. I need to check that. Yep, that's Jend.
Welcome back, Fiona. We're just I'm just vibing with my friend Sam today, and I'm
Hi.
trying to hunt down some bronze ore from ore deposits, but they're being very shy.
It's a pleasure to meet you. And I am also hatching some eggs in Scarlet and Violet in hopes for a shiny starter. So far, no luck.
Matthew's got a grilled cheese.
Aww. Is it just bread and cheese, or is there stuff in there too? Also, are you having soup with the grilled cheese? Because I'm sorry, grilled cheese and soup just hits different. It really does.
No, bread and cheese. Oh, add. Soup is icky.
I was going to say, what kind of soup have you had? That's another 4-star raid. I am just not having any sort of luck with raids today. I am not happy about it.
And answer to your question, Fiona, how's your stream going on? It's going okay. I'm just trying to hunt down these bronze ore to finish off the entry for them in the Pokédex.
Well, if it's any consolation, a Squirtle just arrived.
Hey!
Honestly, out of the original starter trio, Squirtle's probably my favorite. With Bulbasaur being a very close second.
I think out of Final Evolutions, I'd have to say, like, Squirtle first, Charmander second, Bulbasaur third.
Aww. Can I ask why Bulbasaur is dead last?
I don't mind it when it's a Bulbasaur and an Ivysaur, but I don't know why its face got so wide and weird looking when it became a Venusaur.
Because Toad. It has no neck, so therefore it is a toad. Wow. I thought I would be stuck in a trade loop. Apparently not. What do I have this time?
I don't mind how Bulbasaur and Ivysaur looked, but just, I don't know, Venusaur ain't for me. Who's in this one? It's a Graveler.
Alright, so that's not a legitimate shiny. Move the egg. There we go. Yeah. So I know we're kind of a couple weeks off yet, but as soon as the spooky month actually hits, do you plan on doing anything special for streams?
I know that, at least for videos, me and Silver are going to be doing, I think, FNAF 3 and Choo Choo Charles. But other than that, I don't know what we're doing for streams yet. I might do some Faz.
I would not be surprised if one of your Thursday streams ended up being Faz.
You're welcome to join me if you have the game.
I don't, because remember, I don't do a ton of horror, so Faz is not
That's true.
is not my shtick.
I think Faz or Backrooms, maybe.
But for me, it's a case of either I want to do a Halloween shiny hunt, which I have to figure out what I'm gonna hunt for, and where, and then I'm also gonna start a playthrough of Darkest Dungeon, because that's actually a game that I can handle,
Yeah.
and it is appropriately spooky, so even better. Even better. Plus, it'll give me a break from trying to grind out for for Moltres in DX. Because Moltres is just hard. Or at least...
Speaking of Moltres, or at least the birds anyway, did you hear they're bringing in the new version of the birds to Pokemon Go as well?
Yeah, and that's yet another reason why people are pissed. Because they're
I was pissed when I heard they remade them. Because, like, they don't look good. I'm sorry, but they don't. They turned my boy Zapdos into an ostrich.
They turned him into a Roadrunner.
Well, it looks more like an ostrich to me.
But yeah, no, that's another reason why people are kind of upset, is because they're also bringing the birds back at the same time as the legends, also sticking them behind a paywall because you have to pay in order to get a decent amount of I believe it's raid passes in order to actually get a shot at getting them shiny. And also, they don't run from you, which kind of cheapens it. Or at least that's what I've heard. I don't care enough to complain. Or at least I don't play enough now to actually
I just go on every so often each day.
Dude, there's a reason I send you gifts.
Who did I piss off? I pissed off somebody. Oh god.
Why am I not surprised?
It's a Bronzor.
Mm-hmm. There's the bot. I'm not in a trade loop. Yay!
You need Phasmophobia? I mean... save up monkeys? Also, they say the cheese pull is crazy.
I figure, because a good grilled cheese has an amazing cheese pull. Sorry, I sound like I'm a bit of a food snob. I'm not. I'm quite literally the embodiment of Kirby in my family.
I hope you paid your dog the cheese tax.
Does the dog know about the cheese tax? First off.
I don't know.
Because if the dog was, like, asleep or outside or something, they don't know that the cheese tax needs to be paid, in which case you're fine.
Oh, he knows about the cheese tax.
Okay. Then, yeah, I highly suggest that you pay the cheese tax.
He is obsessed.
Is this a 5-star? This is a 5-star! Finally! It's taken.
He'll eat. He'll eat paper towels even, or your socks. That takes training for them not to do.
That is training, and or depending on the age pica, I highly suggest you get that checked. Where's the... There we go.
Yeah, if they eat anything, you gotta train him not to.
And finally, I've got a 5-star raid, so now we can just wait for other people to show up, and then we'll actually do the raid. And there is a good chance that I get some Herba Mystica from this, which is even better. Because then I can make sandwiches for Pokemon that I actually really, really want shiny.
How's there no shaking or deposits?
Like I said, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Sweet, we've got a full party. Now let's see if they confirm. I've got one person that has confirmed.
No, I'm probably not looking to stream super long today. Oop, this one's shaking.
Like, we're already at an hour and a half, so do you just want to go to 2 hours and call it, or do you want to try it for like 3?
I might go 2.5.
Okay. Thank you for asking that question, person in chat, because usually I'm the one that asks that. 2 shiny annihilates. Woo! Well, let's start this with the Screech, so that way our other friends can hit hard, like that. And Sableye burned me. Yay. Flatter on the Gallade, which is not awesome. Whoa! That worked! I did something!
Got another nose pass.
Sableye, you have no HP left. You got completely destroyed, my guy.
Like, I'm finding all the ones that I'm not looking for right now.
Okay, one Drain Punch, and yeah, we're done here. That Screech just set up an awesome win. And I don't need to catch it because it is not shiny. And I've already got its Dex entry, so I don't need it. No Herba Mystica, unfortunately. Alright, that is the raid finished up, so we will head on over to the next one. And hatch more eggs in the process. And it looks like we have a fighting raid. Right here.
None here.
So I will hop on Miraidon. And we will take off. And then we'll start getting into the Asado Desert, which is one of my favorite spots to grab items. Because typically I can find a decent amount of Stardust. And maybe a couple star pieces. That's 3 stars. I don't need to do that. It's also not so Viper, so I don't need to go after that one. Ooh, I forgot that there was a Gimme Goal up here that I can grab for coins. Alright, hang on.
Hey.
Yeah! Gimme Goals, take
Got
them
one
down.
more heavy specimen.
Which means we get a good chunk of coins for that. What do we got? And an egg hatch! I also hear a Gimme Goal nearby that is not in chest form. What do we got? Another grass cat! So I should pause that. Sprigatito a nickname? No, because I'm just gonna trade it out. Let me get to my backs. There we go. Swap you in here and let's see if we actually get ourselves into a trade loop or not. That's not something I want to go after. So there's the Gimme Goal, so we're gonna grab that. Yay, that gave me 10 coins. I appreciate that, Gimme Goal. And then the next raid den is out this way.
Oh, nice. Well done, Matthew.
Matthew, what did you do?
There's a thing going on in Sky right now that's brought back stuff from a previous season, which doesn't happen at all, or if not very often.
And?
So one of the things from it that you can get is the hairstyle. That's because the season is shattering. You can either go for it's sort of like a theme of light and darkness.
Mm-hmm.
So the Krills, or as they're called in the game, the Dark Dragons, are part of like the dark side of the game.
Makes sense to me.
So the Krill hair is just part of one of the spirits from that season's stuff that you can buy.
Oh, nice.
Which is exceedingly expensive.
And I got another fake Coco, and I don't think I finished the trade, so hang on. We need to complete the trade loop that I'm currently in first. Alright, Lincoln. That is a Hoppip. You know, one of these days I should just shiny hunt Hoppip and just trade them all over. Like, put out something on, like, Discord or Reddit saying that I
want to trade with Hoppips.
Yeah, well, yeah, and just I would like to make friends. I'm sending out Hoppips. If you would like one, drop a friend code or something. Because Hoppips are actually a symbol of friendship.
True, but a lot of trainers would probably see a Hoppip and be like, "What the fuck? Why are they choosing a Hoppip?"
It's one of those if you know, you know, certain situations.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Raichu. That's a new one. Why did you name it Luxray? It's a Raichu. Oh, or did you want Luxray and you were trying to trade a Raichu for it?
I know there is no links, but I'll give to Sam to post. Okay.
Uh,
I think they're talking about the grill hair.
give me a second. Yes. Where would you like it posted? As I am setting up another trade because it finished. Um,
Ooh,
let
shaky
me
ore.
copy and then where would you like it posted, my guy?
Is it a link or is it a picture?
It's technically a link.
Pop it in the chat.
Right. It is going into streaming muted. It is in.
Coffee needs to tell you. What do I need to tell you? What?
It is in streaming muted. And that was a Gen Shiny, so what we can do is release this one and start another trade loop with the Fuecoco that we just hatched. And then we can just move eggs around.
All these gravelers, that must have been filling up its entry. I'm gonna check on them.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I finished the gravelers number C now leap out of ore deposits.
Again,
And I
I'm
finished the number
not
defeated
surprised.
now. Oh god.
Alright, Jamal. Here is your Fuecoco. Please don't let me down. Ooh! A Snom! If I get a shiny Snom, I'm naming it after Kitty Button, by the way. And for those who don't know, Kitty is a wonderful artist, mutual friend of ours.
Oh, Matthew, if you mean the hair, then that's fine. I can show them later. Ow.
And Applin!
Did you put the link in the chat, Sam?
I put it in streaming muted.
Oh, okay.
And I sent it. So
Hold on.
because in my defense, you just said the chat. You didn't say which one.
The stream chat. The chat.
You mean that?
Yeah, there we go. Time to go back home. All these ore deposits suck.
Back to the village. caught a good chunk of Pokemon, so you're still getting paid.
True. It's kind of hard to determine if a Bronzong is a heavy specimen, though.
You're welcome, Matthew. Just doing my job. Oh. His trade loop is just it's taking a bit.
The Dartrix's stuff ain't that good. So defense up, but special defense down, which ain't great for a grass type.
Oh.
I'd say lax nature.
It's not the worst. If you're looking for something for competitive, I think you want boosted speed.
Oh, both the Shieldon and Cranidos are neutral natures, though.
Nice.
One's a serious nature, and the other one is a quirky nature.
I assume that the Shieldon is quirky.
Yes, I believe so. Let me reopen it.
Good, because aside from
yes, quirky nature is the Shieldon.
Aside from Spheal, I think Shieldon is just another one of those Pokemon that I just kind of look at and go, that is my son. I mean, I did.
That is my son. If anyone hurts him, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Yes, effectively. I mean, I didn't do 1,967 soft resets for nothing. There was a good chunk of time that was dedicated. Oh, hello, hun. We are back to hatching eggs and getting stuck in effectively trade loops. How are you?
Okay, so none here.
To be fair, I am making good progress on the eggs, though. Oh, yeah, because you're not used to having a Saturday off now. And, yeah, you managed to get a ton of exercise this week. Which, with how consistent that's going to be, it's going to be really good for you. Keep in mind, have water on you, and as it gets colder, be careful, okay? I don't want you to slip and fall. That's a Tatsugiri!
Okay, none in these spots.
I really should try to shiny hunt the rest of the Tatsugiri forms. So I've got two farms to go. Yeah, I know you're not used to day shift, but yeah, we're going to
Probably
allow
better
that.
for your mental health to do a day job.
Um, she's been doing that nights for years, so this is definitely a change. Um, you're begging for it to get colder. Uh, um,
Me too.
it should start to get colder.
It's already getting colder here.
Yeah, for you, but for here it's like 80 degrees.
Well, that sounds like an America problem.
Yeah, to be fair, tomorrow's supposed to be like uh severe thunderstorms. Well, I shouldn't say severe thunderstorm, but it should be thunderstorms. And then it next week it should start dropping. Or I should say it should start cooling off. Oh, and I've also got an important conversation on Monday, so hopefully that goes well. I'm not going to go into further detail because that's a private thing.
Yes.
But considering that it is that Monday, it shouldn't affect my ability to stream, but we'll see. We'll see. Derosion! That's cute.
Hey, that was a heavy specimen.
Congratulations.
I just need one more.
To be honest, the lighter heavy specimens, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't pay attention to them. Alright, can I get out of this trade loop, please?
Okay. Any over
I'm just for one of the.
No, but there's a couple
This
more.
is
bronze
I've been
on
too
here.
tired to write.
Ow! Hit the ground too hard.
Maybe you can fuse them together somehow. Either that, or you start one and see if you actually like it or not. I mean, you gotta remember, you're talking to somebody who actually has a degree in this. Has kind of used it, just not in the way I think anybody would have liked, but kind of using it. If that apple was green.
Okay, that finishes off heavy specimens on Bronzong. Use extra sensory.
Use Tomb Raider and Star Wars.
11 more times.
Tomb Raider and Star Wars. Okay. So, science fiction adventure story. And your main character is effectively. Closest comparison would be Han Solo. Effectively. And it's literally their job to go into places that nobody really has or wants to, and pull out some sort of obscure thing. that's also fused with another. Um, you asked for the idea. I'm trying to help.
Ooh, you're gonna get your hair shorter on the 5th? Nice.
I, I should, I should see when the family wants to do a haircut, because I'm starting to get long and shaggy. The one where gets the abilities of Laura Croft, the other is Ghost.
Your hair grew too fast? That usually happens when it's short. It grows a lot quicker.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I haven't really noticed.
It also depends on your hair type.
That would be the reason why. There we go.
Let's see if there's any ore shaking down here.
Yeah,
No, there's
I really don't know how to fuse those two together, to be honest. Ooh, 5-star, and it's Paleontauros. Son of a gun, it's Paleontauros.
Which form?
Water form. And I'm gonna bring in my Dawn fan for it. Because Ellie's just kind of a tried and true. That's why they're fighting. They're just... I'm sure in your mind that they're good ideas. I mean, I've only seen the Cliff Notes, so I need to be very careful with how I phrase this. I wouldn't necessarily call it a good idea until you actually put it to paper and see if it works. If that makes sense.
Oh god. Nighttime spawns are here.
I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world.
It is when you're in a nest of Miss Drevis and Miss Magius Alpha.
Oh god. Usually I fly out of there, so yeah. Oh, everybody's cute. Awesome. I'm just having some block. Well, I hope that it ends relatively soon. And the Taurus dropped my attack. Lovely. Oh, I should have tried to grab a psychic type instead of ground. As long as he doesn't use any water moves on me, I think we should be okay. Man, that Swampert is doing work. Much more work than me. Yeah, fair. And to be honest, eating steak does not necessarily take two hands. It depends on how it's prepared. If it's like in a sandwich, then you're fine. That's not good. It's boosting its stats. Oh, jeez. Oh no, that's
Hello.
that's a water type attack. Yikes.
Oh my
Guys.
god. Why is it a graveler?
Eh.
I need a bronzor, damn it.
We're just gonna do a hang tough cheer. I don't think we're gonna get this one, but that's fine, because we can reattempt. Great. Oh man. How I want steak. Damn it! Oh, I shouldn't be talking about food when I haven't eaten yet.
Bruh, go eat.
I will once we're done. Oh, we actually... What? We beat that raid. We beat that. Reading the message, maybe. I don't entirely know what's going on next weekend. Plus, you would have to get Freddy off, and with the new job, that's not necessarily the smartest idea. We should have won that. Where's the Gothitelle? Oh. Here we go. Again, I'm gonna say maybe, because I don't know what plans are just yet. Alright, team. Well, we've got a Mew in this raid now. You're doing Annihilate. Is that a Meowscarada and an Annihilate? Okay. Can we leave it at a maybe for right now? Just maybe, okay? that's a shiny Mew! How?
Is it a legit one though?
We're gonna find out. Oh, it's got a Japanese name, so I can't tell. I can't tell if they legitimately brought it in or if... And we've got the Tauros paralyzed, so that should help. And yes, the Mew is blue. That is actually a very interesting prospect because you're actually not the legendaries are shiny locked in this game. So the fact that the Mew is blue raises some questions. Alright, let's see. We've got the shield up right now, which is not great, but it's better than where we were before. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that.
Also, I'm currently trying to find shaking ore in a storm. The visibility is piss poor.
Oh, crud. Yay! Somebody cheered! I'm going to cheer again because we need it.
Oh, I see a wisp.
The bluest view. Yes! And the Mew is terrestrializing into Psychic. Thank you.
Even though it's already psychic.
That's actually a really good thing because it gives Psychic moves more damage. And a Stellar Meowscarada, which is not the best thing in the world, but... Ah! Well, I am failing to be useful here. Get him, guys! This might need a third attempt. Because we are running out of time. Yep. We're not gonna get it this time.
Alpha Bronzor. Hey buddy, how you doing?
It hasn't been going off too much, or at least I don't think it has. But I do have notifs turned on. For stuff. With the timing, I think we can get a few more attempts in. Oh, the issue is who do I bring in? That's the question. Ooh. This could be a fun little play. Let's bring in D&D and see what we can do here.
Neither of these are shaking.
Now I hope that we can actually get some folks. Because I really don't want to do this raid alone.
And none of these are shaking.
Unfortunate. Belly Bolt! Hi, Belly Bolt. Wait, well, why are you bringing Belly Bolt into a poison type terror raid? And why is he bringing the Alolan form? The Alolan form is not psychic type. Character ending up another species. That's a that's a difficult one, and I'm not the biggest fan of a body switch. I'm not the biggest fan of the body switch trope to begin with. That Lunella probably isn't legitimate, but at this point we'll take it. So I'm not necessarily sure how you would write it, if that makes sense. Good. Indeedee's taking a hit. And then we're going to Trick Room. Thankfully, the Trick Room lasts for a bit, so you don't have to worry about resetting it once we come back in. But the team is doing a good job. The team is doing an amazing job. Crud! Yeah, well, this isn't great. Oh, now it's boosted by the rain. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this one. Unfortunately. Ugh. So, I think we're just gonna call this raid a bust and move on. It's not necessarily a body switch. The way that you're phrasing it looks like a body switch to me.
We got a new follow.
Nice. Welcome to the stream, friend.
Foyboy74, thank you so much for the follow.
Don't remind me about the cow. I don't like Paleodoros to begin with. So the fact that I'm fighting one.
I'm on the track of almost finishing Bronzong before finishing Bronzor at this point, because Bronzor is just being a little bitch trying to appear in ore deposits.
You have my sincerest apologies. But yeah, I'm not dealing with the cow again. Oh, I already don't like Paldeantoros. I don't. Uh,
Oh boy. Alright.
and knowing me, I probably wasn't going to get any herbs out of that anyway. So
Return to village. I need ores reset so the Bronzor can actually stop being a poop.
eh, bold of you to assume that it's going to stop.
I'm about to go back to the Corona Highlands. This is a mass outbreak. It's Shinx. We don't need Shinx.
Yep. Yep.
Also, hello for the first time chatter of is it Gel Pro or Jelly Pro?
Regardless, hello.
Gel Pro 100. Hello.
All I ask is that you can please be nice and follow the chat rules.
Yes. Oh, you want his Dutch? I mean, that's fine if it's Dutch.
So its pronunciation
If you say like how it's pronounced, then I can say it properly. It's just when it comes to other languages, I do want to get stuff correct. So like it's not mispronounced to mean something else.
Well, okay. So anyway, back to the whole writing trope thing. How exactly is she being changed? And also, how explicit do you want to be?
Okay, you can't explain it. Okay, that's fine.
You cannot explain it.
I mean,
Translate can.
Is it inappropriate? Is that why you can't explain it? Oh god, the rains came back again.
At least it's not like a full-on thunderstorm.
No.
Yay! I'm not in a trade loop. I got a bot right away. I don't mean when I say explicit, I don't mean spicy. When I say explicit, I mean detailed.
At this point, I'm debating just going looking for Turtwigs instead, because at least they're less of a pain in the ass to catch than these.
Are you sure? Because they run like hell.
I mean, I'd rather deal with that than having to look in ore deposits.
No, that is not
E
what.
and J are different. Okay.
Explicit can mean two different things. It can either mean spicy or detailed, or spicy detailed. So technically, it's three.
Why is it spicy?
In this case, I mean detailed. So how detailed do you want this to be? Also, did you actually set up foreshadowing that yes, this thing can happen? Because if you didn't, then you're going to have to explain it somehow.
Explain to what that had to? What?
A member of my chat is writing a scene, and I'm explaining that if the scene is coming out of left field, then you are going to have to explain, hey, this actually does happen, and this is not necessarily the first occurrence.
Oh, okay.
You're still gonna have to explain shit. And also, it's a case of, for the genre that she's writing in, you're gonna have to explain a few things. I don't want to name it. It's not shiny. I only name my shinies. Doot, 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 doot. Oh.
Hey, neither of these are shaking ores. Nope. On the ground.
Doing something
What
with
color
the
is a
roll.
shiny Bronzong?
Green. That's the best way to explain it. It turns green. I was thinking doing something with the world between worlds because that's how Ahsoka gets connected. Like I said, you're gonna have to either explain it after the fact or put in foreshadowing that yes, this can happen. And this might not necessarily be the first time that it has happened to someone. And I'm out of a trade loop again. Yay! Thank you, bot. Which is something that you don't really hear me say very, very often.
Well, we finished extrasensory. Just need to do strong style move 14 more times, and then Bronzong is done.
Note, Bronzong, not Bronzor.
Now Bronzor, who's being a pain in the butt and not coming out of ore deposits.
Yay, there's another chest firm here. I didn't think this one actually ever respawned. So we can get some more coins. Trying to space off that one scene where Ahsoka gets pulled into the setting.
You'll be right back? Okay.
Again, you might have to explain that. And just to be clear, I'm not sure I could help you figure out a way to explain that. I'm just saying that explaining that might be the best idea.
This will be our last pass through the region before we end stream.
Alright, so let me check this raid real fast. Ah, egg!
So like we might run a little bit over from the half an hour mark, but
Regardless,
That's just 'cause I've got
once
several
once you're
spots to
done, the stream's ending. Squirtle, hello.
because I would have gone longer today, but I've got a stream to be a part of tomorrow, so I don't want to wear myself too thin today.
Oh, I assume it's like third day of the neon stuff.
It's the final day of Neon stuff. Yes.
Ah.
We're doing Lethal Company.
Ah. Is Neon
Oh,
actually
I
going
see
to?
a shaking ore down there.
Is Neon actually going to be there?
I think so for the afternoon session. For the morning session, I think it's going to be me, Silver, Darkus, and I think maybe Wolfie. But I think for the afternoon, it's going to be the Clown Squad, so I probably won't be in that one. Depends if Silver needs me there.
All right. Let me know if you need somebody in there for the morning session.
Aye. Welcome back, Gel Pro. Ooh, there's another one.
I see a Totodile. Yeah, I'm keeping a box of starters and Totodiles there, because eventually I do want to breed a shiny form. of all of the starters. And this Squirtle is a slap to the face.
I'm not having a very good time here. It's either I'm not finding a lot of shaky ores, or if I do, they're not bronze ores.
That's unfortunate, but I'm sorry, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes.
I know, it's a pain in the ass.
But yeah, as I was trying to say, and one of the trades I picked up was Totodile, so we'll just kind of go from there. Why trade them? How do I explain it?
Because there's another one.
Because the size in question, you actually have to pay in order to get the Gen Shiny, which makes it even worse.
Oh my god, it's another Grappler. I just want Bronzor. Is that too much to ask?
Apparently for today, yes.
Well, I'm literally in a Bronzor spawning area. It should be Bronzor in there.
I don't know. But the point for faked Pokemon, it was kind of big in the competitive circuit for a long time until they actually started to do until said competitions cracked down on it. Basically, it is poor advertising. The worst part about it is a lot of their target audience is kids that either don't know how or refuse to put in actual effort for it. And as somebody who's currently doing this, full odds, because it's not full odds, because I'm using a method to hunt, so it would not be considered full odds. But for somebody who's actually trying to hunt for them, it's honestly, it's a little insulting. Also, why is this auction going so much? I don't know. And it's not 20 grand. It's almost 30 now. Okay. The kid apparently had more than 30 grand.
Should be right about here.
Because the Poke is based on the yen, that's like $300. Either the kid stole the money or was just saving. Resist feathers. I don't need those if I want the potions. Yeah, sure. Ooh, yes please. I don't like the older gentleman right next to me because I know he's going to be a pain in the neck. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was easier than I thought. Alright, so I bought out the lots that I wanted to buy out. Where's our next raid? It's gonna be in Castlereagh Lake. Okay, because I am not going back to fight that Tauros. That Tauros just... No. He's gonna be a pain in the neck. Folds instantly. He must have heard me commenting on it. That, and I think it's determined on the lot too, because I've actually ran into that character and he was just not cooperating. Squirtle again. Alright. I might be able to get in another trade loop.
Okay, it's not giving me anything I want right now.
The game said no.
Game says no. My question is, why is it easier to fill a Bronzong's entry than it is a Bronzor's entry?
I have no idea. You might want to do one more check just to see if you get a Bronzor outbreak, because it can happen. But
I mean, I've had one. Like, I filled up a lot of Bronzor's entry from one.
yeah, I'm just saying you might get another one and you might be able to finish it.
Maybe. But that one worked though, because I need it from war deposits, not from an outbreak.
Ah. Cubchoo! Hi, Cubchoo.
So, like, if it was catching it, that'd be fine. You could easily do that.
Unfortunately, in Legends Arceus, you cannot breed for Pokemon.
Yep.
Because if you could breed, I would definitely, I would breed for Eevee in that one.
My Eevee's fairly common.
Speak for yourself. I am looking for shiny. Bonus
There's
points
literally,
if
like,
alpha.
You can get an outbreak, but you can also, like, find it in pretty much anywhere.
Like I said, speak for yourself, man.
Hang on. Eevee is in Alabaster Icelands, Obsidian Fieldlands, and Cobalt Coastlands.
Yeah, and they're rare spawns for all of them.
This is something. That and, what they called? Space-time distortions. There's a lot of EVs or evolutions in those.
You honestly think I'm going to freaking distortion hunt? Yeah, no.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, they sent me a pig.
I got a Misdreavus that has a defense down, but a special defense up.
I think Mismagius is predominantly a special attacker. So having the higher special defense is nice.
I'll keep that one for now then. I'm gonna move this for a moment. Should have a link to it somewhere. Yes, I do. You can use Pokemon Home to switch the Pokemon from the game. Yeah. I'll need to do that at some point, but not right now.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna break the trade loop right now. Because I would really just like to... I would like to just hatch eggs and not necessarily worry about trades, because we are so close to the end. We are close to the end of stream.
Yes.
And I just want to do one more raid check. Not necessarily go into the raid, because I will be taking a break from hatching eggs.
I'm just restocking for next time.
4 stars. Okay. That is fine by me. Because when I pick this up, I can just start off dropping a save, so that way I don't lose any progress. Raid is fish. Yes, raid is fish. Okay.
Okay.
So do you want me to do what I did last time?
What'd you do last time?
I effectively did both of our outros.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. So on that note, everybody, thank you for tuning into both of our streams. Please make sure to send some love over to the Chaotic Coffee Boy. Hang on, let me try to copy your username so I can give you a shout out. Because that would be the streamer thing to do. And we are putting that in chat. I think I botched it, but regardless, go give Coffee a follow. They're amazing. And make sure you ring the bell so that you are notified the next time we are live. On our YouTube channels, Dungeon Brewery Media, Chaotic Coffee Boy, and the Agents of Chaos. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe over there so you don't miss a recap. VODs for me are typically up within 1 to 2 days. Coffee's got a bit of a backlog going on. Don't worry about it. We're fine.
A very long backlog.
And the Agents of Chaos is at least once a week, I think. Is it once a week or is it more?
What, for streams?
For vids on the Chaos.
Oh, we do it twice a week, so there's one on Monday, one on Friday.
Okay. So at least the Agents of Chaos are twice a week. If you are feeling generous, because Coffee is an affiliate, I am not. I do have a Ko-Fi link in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube vids. A link to a portfolio of D&D Homebrew. There is a new piece out if you want to check that out. It is in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube vids as well. And please make sure to check out Neon Knight. If you would like to, please send a donation their way. You don't have to, of course, but we would appreciate it. Next stream for me will probably be Monday, depending on what's going on in my life. Do I know what I want to do yet? Not necessarily. Coffee, when is your next stream? Whether it be solo or collab?
I mean, Saturday's my guaranteed stream day. Wednesday, I think, is gonna be our Soul and Nuzlocke day. So, other than Wednesday, maybe Monday or Tuesday? Not sure yet.
Okay. So, let's say that it's Wednesday for now, because that's the Soul Link. And then if you end up streaming earlier, you end up streaming earlier. That's just how it happens. And on that note, would you like to say anything, Coffee, to our viewers before we leave?
Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to send you guys over to these people who are called the Penguin Pair. I've never rated them before, but they only have 2 viewers, so I'm gonna send you over there.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen,
So be nice to them. Be nice to them. Drop them a follow. Say hi to them, and we'll see you next time.
and it's one of those deals on my end.